Hey followers, what's up? Over the past few months while I've been away, I've been writing. So one of the things I've wrote is a section of, let's call them poems, called A Letter To. The first one I'm going to feature is A Letter to Society, but before I can do that, I need to read you a poem my sister wrote called I'm Me Not a Sheep. So let's get started. I don't care what other folks think. I'll live my life the way I want, and they can live their lives the way they want. I may not be the perfect girl, I may not be popular, but I'm me and not a sheep. They can try to mould me into a clique, I'll always be a scapegoat for dunces. I'm not the best girlfriend material, may never be, especially for those I know. I'm not the stereotypical teenager in ways, because I'm me and not a sheep. Everyone in life copies each other. One person changes their look, and it's like monkey see, monkey do. So they all end up looking like clones, just like sheep look the same. Not me, I'm me, not a sheep. In the end, life's one big talent show. The popular win, and the unpopular get dumped. No matter how hard we try, we're still trash, and we will never win the talent show of life. When will the popular see they are sheep, not normal people like the so-called trash? Again, I'm not necessarily saying that I completely agree with her poem, but it does sort of get my point across that there is a divide in the world. There is popular kids and there's unpopular kids. And to be popular, you have to be normal. Now on to my poem. A Letter to Society. Hello there world. I've got some questions for you, and I think I'd like an answer now. All of our lives were raised to be a certain way, but why must we be like that? I never thought of myself as a sheep. Now see why I had to hear the first poem. I tried my best to be my true self, but you got the best of me and I became a sheep. I managed it for 14 years. I managed to be strong, to be myself and not a clone. But now I've had enough. I've begun to wear makeup and watch what I wear, and I now feel self-conscious, and I'm afraid to be different. It's just not fair. You shouldn't control me, but somehow you do. And I wish you had no hold on me. But although I'm becoming like everyone else, there's always one thing that you can't change. I'll always have my ASD, and that's something you can never take from me. So although I'll always be a little different from the rest of the world, and I'm happy about that, because I don't want to be a clone. But society, please tell me this. Why is being different oh so bad? So let's rebel against society's rules and be our own unique selves, and make new rules about equality for every single one. That is my first instalment of A Letter To. Next one will be A Letter to the Bullies. So yeah, the basics of that is, if you want to make it, you have to act a certain way, you have to look a certain way, you have to behave a certain way, and it's just so much. And I mean, I'm not saying boys don't go for it, boys do go for it. Boys get peer pressure all the time, but especially girls, especially in high school, and that, it's just chaotic. If you want to not get made fun of, you have to be friends with a specific group of people, and in order to be friends with them, you have to act a certain way. And first, second, third year, I was, well, maybe not third year, but first and second year, I was completely myself, and then all of a sudden, like, I stopped being myself, or maybe I started, I don't know, but I just stopped being the person I was and became someone new, just to try and fit in that, and I don't actually know why I did it. So that's just sort of my poem to society, my letter to society. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another vid. Follow us.